Monday, it's time for soul messages.
Yes, it is. How are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Fine. How's everybody doing out there?
Yep. So everyone was doing well. So make sure to say your name, especially if you're in the Head Trash
Mm,
Anonymous group.
good idea. Yeah.
We need that. And if you like ask us questions, that helps us zero in, if you will, as opposed to a general reading. Questions are good, so we can narrow in the focus. And that's what I was doing yesterday during my Sunday talk. Is
Oh,
I was only answering questions. I wasn't doing general readings yesterday. I just wanted to answer questions.
well, that's a good idea. People get what they want, right?
Right. So I wasn't doing general, just questions. Oh, Dowie has joined in, and some other people watching here.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, we got 5 people here so far.
but only Dowie is ready to be read.
And Kristen Peak. Hey, Dowie. Hey,
Kristen.
Kristen.
Okay, I'll take Dowie. You take Kristen.
All right. And Christina has joined.
Okay, this is for Dowie. The first card I'm getting is Forest Frolic Maiden. So this is youthful, being young at heart, knowing that we never get old. We just become more wise, more experienced in life. This is enjoying yourself, feeling youthful and light and happy and carefree. That's the general message of it, to be more carefree, not to take life so seriously and to smile and to just enjoy whatever's around you. And the next card is Soul Flame, and that will ignite a fire in you, a feeling of energy and passion and happiness. So it's all connected. That carefree feeling with passion, maybe starting a pursuit that's creative or that really brings out the happiness in you and the joy. And this is the Knight of Wands, saying to move forward, but not to be impulsive or impetuous, to see where you're going, not to, yeah, this is a balance between carefree and careful. So you can be carefree and light and happy, but also watch your footing and just to be very aware of things. This is awareness. And the last card is forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and others is the thing that's going to bring you peace and joy. Okay.
All right. I'm going to read for Kristen here. So welcome to everybody that's watching here. A lot of people have joined in. And just hang in there if we don't get to you right away, because we do read for everyone, but if you just have to stick around, that's all. And just remind us if you need a reading.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for Kristen. Present. You're getting the word present just to remind yourself to be here in this moment. And it's really about being in this moment, just not getting caught up in the stories which are taking you out of this moment, but really being here, really tapping into your power. And from there, we're going to go with the some earth magic, an animal, and I feel another earth magic as well. So let me do these cards. Let's take a look. So let's start with the animal. Ah, the strategy. It's just about having a backup plan. So just be present and be, what I'm feeling with the strategy, be present and be adaptable. That's typically when you're present, you are more adaptable. When you're focused on the mind, you're sort of more rigid and you're not likely to change. But if you're present, you're able to adapt to the situation and to change things, to move things around. And then we're getting the iceberg, the submerged. An iceberg submerged, what I'm really thinking about this is that what's underneath all this stuff. What's looking below the surface. Like my mind's telling me all this stuff, but what's my truth? And you can answer that by being here in this moment. And then we're getting the full moon completion. Just remind you that this project is over, done with. It's time to move on to the next. So it's about wrapping something up, even if it's not done. It's just something you're dreading doing. It doesn't seem to get started. Doesn't seem to get finished. Then it's not meant to be. Once again, looking below the surface, what's the noise there that's keeping this going? So just stay present and stay your power for
Okay.
Kristen.
We have Kat and we have Tammy. Who do you want me to take?
We also have Robin Michelle as well.
Oh, Robin. Well, you can take Robin
I was going to
Michelle.
take Christina next.
Okay, I will take Tammy Riley.
Yeah, we have a lot tonight. So I'm going to read for Christina next.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
The first card I'm getting is releasing judgment and criticism, and also moving forward and not procrastinating. So it's rising up. And it's also being joyous and victorious, celebrating your life, celebrating your accomplishments, having confidence in yourself, and just standing up for yourself. And this is prosperity, knowing that you have prosperity in many forms. And when you release judgment and you start being more open, you will feel like a beautiful wave of energy is coming your way, and that's going to bring you abundance and lots of happiness. So I feel something happy, maybe an occasion, maybe a wedding, or something's going to really make you feel joyous and celebrate. And the next card is the throat chakra, reminding you to really say what's on your mind, not to hold back, to express yourself and to ask for the things that you want, not to deny yourself of anything that you truly want. And finally, is Mother Earth. Know that you are a guiding light and strength for other people, that you set yourself up as a role model. And that also brings you joy to have the people, to be helping people with your spiritual messages and with your energy. Okay.
All right, so I want to read for Christina Olson. Let's see what I'm feeling here. We have an animal coming out, another animal, and I'm going to pull out a word from my Who deck. Let's take a look here, and we can do that as well. Well, I want to start with the two animals first for Christina. So we got the koala, the empathy, about speaking less and listening more. It's about all about listening more, having that empathy, about not adding your opinion, just really being kind, compassionate as well, I'm feeling as well. And just try to see that everyone's dealing with some kind of challenges. Sometimes they really don't want to hear our opinions, but just the fact that they're talking releases that energy. And sometimes there's nothing that we need to add on that. And then you're also getting the giraffe, the foresight, that you see what's coming. You have a glimpse of the future, but it's not a place of panic. It's about a place of being prepared. I know this is coming. What can I do right here, right now to help get this into the right direction? And then the word is uh, the strong card, reminding you of your strength. That when we get out of all this story, the reactionary mode, to just be listening, present, that's when we're in our strength. That we don't need to say anything. By being quiet, sometimes we stay strong.
Okay, this is for Kat Doherty. Hi, Kat. The first card I'm pulling right here, I feel drawn to, is cycles and rhythms. And that's following your own truth and not letting yourself be swayed. So it's like you want to stay in one plane, not to be up and down because other people are trying to tell you things that you don't really need to hear. You need to listen to yourself and to be aware, to bring in more self awareness. And this is going it alone for a while, just focusing on a lot more peace and maybe even isolation for a while, just to feel that alone time. Maybe it's 10 minutes a day to just shut the door and turn off the lights and just be alone with yourself. To calm down that turmoil that's around you, to find peace. So it's like, well, the image I'm getting is a tree that is surviving a storm and is doing well, not letting the wind sway you one way or another, but being strong and being able to withstand whatever life gives you and accepting and acknowledging and being happy with it. And this is the Ace of Swords. This is saying there's going to be a powerful new beginning for you, but it could be a great time to communicate with others. Swords is mental activity. So reading, writing, speaking, if you wanted to write something, maybe a journal. I feel like maybe writing things down in a journal to express your emotions. That alone time will help you to bring out your emotions, to allow you to express them in a healthy manner. And that will also move you forward.
All right. I saw a Facebook user. That means you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group. For everybody in the Head Trash Anonymous group, you need to say your name so we know who you are when we're reading this. And if you need a message, let us know. The scroll's quite busy tonight.
Well, we'll just take them one at a time. Now, you have the Thorntons, right?
All of the Thorntons are still here. Rob and Michelle, are you still here? So I can read for them. Or I can take a question here. I see Annette has a question. Someone here. Okay, Denise. All right, let me do Annette, then I'll do Denise. Denise was asking for something. I gotta go back and see what Denise's question was. But I see Annette's question here on relationship. So I'm pulling out the shaman's deck. I like to do that with these questions.
All right, I'll be right back. I have to.
Okay, yep. I'm here.
Take my pill. Okay.
All right, so for Annette, let's see what we got. Your relationship. Oh. Okay, okay, let me just read the cards and we'll try to interpret this. So you get the tradition card, the conflict card, and the destruction card, the transformation card. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this, the tradition card is the same routines, the rituals, those things that you're really comfortable doing. That's what that's about. It's really about just doing what you do to stay in your happy place, to stay grounded. That's what the tradition card's all about. So when you're talking about this relationship and you're getting the conflict card, it almost seems like you don't gel for whatever reason. You don't gel, but you're going to see this and you're going to come back and say, wow, I'm chasing things again. I'm just getting the image of just chasing things again. And you're going to be like, no more. And you're going back into your center. So that's the transformation. We notice the mind is chasing for validation, satisfaction. But I'm really feeling like you need like somebody to validate you. That's unnecessary. That's where you get in a tradition card. Just remind you, you're going to be chasing, which is going to create a lot of conflicts that don't serve you. But when you realize that you don't need to chase anymore and that it's okay to be you, that's the transformation for.
Okay, I don't know who's next.
Michelle, why don't you do Rob, Michelle?
Okay. The first card I'm going to pull is for Rob. I'm going to read them separately. Okay, this is a reverse and karma, and this is a coming into a better period of your life. This is more acceptance and tolerance and being at peace with yourself, knowing that you have accomplished what you set out to do in this life. And the next card is endings and beginnings. So, Rob, you're closing a chapter of your life and about to begin a new one. So, what it's saying is also that's the card, the Wheel of Fortune of Karma, not to hold on to the past and to keep playing out the same patterns of behavior, that you need to move on and clear the decks and feel the freedom and peace of a new beginning. And the next card is true love. So this is loving yourself and loving others. And we all know that in order to love others, we need to love ourselves. But this is also saying that there is a lot of love around you and a lot of love in your heart. And expressing that love is really important for you, to nurture and care for others and to be nurtured. And this is strength. So this is finding balance between assertion and being passive, between assertive behavior and passivity. So it's that fine balance. And sometimes we work with difficult people. They get you old expression, they irritate you. Just ignore it and just find peace with yourself and say, this is that person's opinion and it's not my opinion. And then I'm going to read for Michelle now, okay? So let me just 1 second to put these cards back in the deck. And then I'm going to read for Michelle. Because you never know if you get the same energy as your husband. So this is for Michelle Thornton, okay? Hope you and your husband are well and your family is doing quite well. This is letting go of regrets and not looking back and saying, I should have done it this way, I should have done it that way. It's also maybe you're feeling more tired lately and your energy is low. And we need to perk up that energy. Let's see how we can do that. And this is the earth element. So this is really connecting with your own physical body. I feel like this is to do with taking care of your health, nutrition, getting enough sleep, getting enough water. Yes, the earth is grounding yourself and doing the practical, the everyday, um, mundane in a sense, and getting back on track. And this is Teacher Awakened. So, right now, there's a lesson to be learned that is going to challenge you, but it's going to give you great rewards from learning something. So, life's lessons are going to teach you something important now. Okay.
All right, sounds good. So Denise in the Head Trash Anonymous group was asking, will my grandson be on time and will I be able to fly? Well, I'm going to pull the shaman's card on that.
That's a lovely question.
So I got a card on the grandson being on time, a card for will you be able to fly, and I'm also going to inquire what's the message from your grandson. So I'm pulling up this deck for that question. So that should be fun. Why not? The spirit is always here. They have messages. So let's see what the grandson has to say. All right. So grandson be on time. Guidance. You're getting the guidance. What is your feeling? What are your instincts? It's just a confirmation to trust yourself that you know that you know. Whatever your hunch is, yes, that is the answer. Trust that inner guidance. Will you be able to fly? You're getting the tradition card, the regular routines, rituals. So if you've flown in the past, you'll be able to fly. If you've never flown before, then it's unlikely because tradition is about doing the same things that you're used to doing. So this is a question you can answer. If you flew before, then yes. If you never had a flight recently, then no. That's the way I'm reading that. And your grandson wants you to know to be open, just to be open to all possibilities. So it even says, let me just read it in here. It's like there's no limit to my true nature. So he's coming here. What I'm feeling from your grandfather is coming here as an open book. That his path isn't really defined at this point. All possibilities are open to him. Some people come to Earth with specific missions per se. He's just, I'm open. Whatever happens, it happens. But I'm coming here to be an open expression, to really discover who I am.
Okay, I am totally lost. Tell me.
Oh, I'm lost too. The scroll's going busy, so.
I don't know who's next. I have no idea.
Okay, so he's not born. Okay, the grandson. It's okay. Your grandson's not born, but his whole thing is the open card. That he's come here with no specific lesson purpose. So there's some messages.
Okay, so maybe Susan Riley. Where is the name?
Yeah, Susan Riley. Yep.
Okay, I just saw her name. So, hi, this is for Susan Riley. The first card I'm getting is to go outside. So not to be cooped up. What I'm feeling about this is to go out with friends, to enjoy your life, to socialize, not to stay at home and not to isolate, but be more sociable and have good company. And this is movement. This is movement forward. So this is saying a lot of activity is coming, and not to be bogged down with too much busyness, but to take time to enjoy yourself. And how do we do that? The Ace of Pentacles, beginning a new project that's going to bear fruit. So I feel like this is a time in your life where you're moving forward and things are going to start to happen for you. Things that you've been waiting for. Things are finally going to manifest. And one more card. And this is Ancestor Spirit. So this is saying keeping in tradition with the things that you've learned from your ancestors. You are starting a new way of expressing yourself that's independent of what you've learned from others, whether consciously or subconsciously, from those who are living and those who have passed on. So you're starting to really think for yourself, and it's encouraging you to keep thinking for yourself and to be more independent and to really move forward and have lots of fun and socialize right now.
All right, so I'm just looking back at the scroll a little bit. Is Avi Morgan still here? Feeling called to answer this question if you're here.
What is the question?
It's about a relationship
Oh.
question, but I like taking questions tonight. So you ask a question, I might I'll pique my interest. I don't know. I just feel like answering questions. So Avi, if you're here, just let me know, and we'll tap into what's going on with you and Ben. I'll just give her a moment and see if AV answers here before I go to the next person I see on the scroll. It takes about 30-second delay, so I'll give her a little time. Let me. All right.
Whoever said thank you, you're welcome to all those who said thank you.
Well, Chris, you can always email us.
Yeah, that way it'll be private. Okay, we
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm not seeing Avi, so she probably left because it was a while ago, maybe. No, okay.
I mean, we're so backed up.
Yeah, we are.
Wow. I don't know. Can you pull it up?
Let's see. There's another question here. Is Christina A still watching? That was some time ago too. That message. Let's see, Christina. I'm not seeing anything, but this is a good question from Blue Butterfly, so I'm going to take this Blue Butterfly.
Oh,
Let's take a look.
so cute.
Okay. Oh, my computer's doing what my computer does, be crazy once in a while. I want that to go away. Okay. Okay, so I'm currently pregnant with twin boys and curious what they want to say to me and if I will need bed rest later on my pregnancy. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to go with this deck for the twin boys. So a card from each of them. Let them come through in these cards. Because we have to remember the spirit is here now, even if they haven't been born yet. They are here. Let's take a look. And you're asking a question. Well, I need bed rest later in my pregnancy. Okay, let's do the Shaman's Oracle deck for that. All right, this is a little more complicated, but why not? Let's take a look at the bed rest first. Okay, you're getting the boundaries card. It's really about honoring yourself. When you're tired, rest. Don't push yourself. What I'm getting for the boundaries card is don't push yourself. Notice how the mind's trying to make demands of you and just say, no, I can't do this. And just honor your boundaries. Know where you're tired, you're fatigued, whatever. Say, no, I'm not pushing myself. The whole thing I'm feeling is not pushing yourself. And now we'll call it your boys A and B. Here is A. And I'm going to say the firstborn, this is the firstborn, is a brave. He's come here to be strong, to be brave, to be the courageous one, to be the daredevil, if you will.
I get the word warrior.
Yeah, brave. Look at this, like a person on a motorcycle. Like he's like the first one born is like the warrior, the brave one, the one that's always makes you nervous at night. Like, what is he getting into now? That's what I feel like with his energy. Just feels like he's going to push you a little bit. He's going to be a little bit of a daredevil there. That's what I'm feeling there. Oh, then you're going to have the complete opposite in the second child, the poised, the composed. Somebody that's, goes by the rules, stays grounded, centered, a little quiet, and you got the one that's the opposite, the brave, the daredevil. I just keep wanting to call him daredevil, and this is the poised. The second one is the poised one. It's coming here, grounded and centered. So I think it's going to be really interesting.
Okay.
Let's see, Blue. I can get rid of this one also. So that's so true. I do get tired more, and yes, they're identical twins, but I feel they have different personalities. They're complete opposites. I'm feeling they are complete opposites. Like poised, really grounded and center and proper, and the other one's daredevil. I just keep getting daredevil. And yeah, it feels like a grandfather coming through, smiling. Yeah, he's going to be like me, a little rebellious child. And let's see, let me put this back and let's take a look at the chat. Okay. Christina A is here. Okay. So Christina A had a question.
All right, let's see if we can find it.
I'd like to ask what the next 3 months bring in between Ivan and me.
Okay, all right. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay, so the first card I'm getting is quiet time. So the answer to how, the connection between you and other people is established through quiet time, using your instinct to see if this is the right relationship, if this has potential. This is reflecting and meditating on getting the right answers that you know within yourself, your instinct, your hunch. You're going to feel if this is right. If it doesn't feel right, it won't be. So use that intuition, use that inner sense. You've got a good inner compass, and this is supreme protection. So what I'm feeling is that no matter what happens in this relationship, you are being protected and you are being guided. So the guidance, again, you have to go within and feel how this feels, like you're trying something on for size, how it fits. And that the earth element is being grounded and stable. No matter what happens in the outer world, the inner world, you must find a sense of peace and strength. And the last quad is quiet contentment with yourself. So what I'm hearing is that you will find the right relationship when you're at peace with yourself and love yourself and accept yourself. But both cards here, there's a grounding earth element and the pentacles, which is earth. And you need to really. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the earth is strong between you. So there's a practicality here. Is this relationship useful? Is this going to teach me something? And it's also getting your feet on the ground and moving forward. You know, earth first, heaven next. Okay.
All right. Thanks for the confirmation. I like this. This is a really good confirmation here from Blue Butterfly. My first son is going to have my grandfather's first name. That's amazing. I picked up that the grandfather is with the first one. He's going to be taking his name. So yeah, the first child is a continuation of your grandfather. Right. Oh, so good. That's going to be rather interesting to see the dynamics play out there. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I get this stuff. It just comes. Let me just hold on. I gotta get this off. Okay, perfect. And let's see what we got here. Who else is new? Who else do I have to read here? There's just the scroll is really busy tonight.
No, we can't read for everybody. It's impossible. And we're not going to be here till 10 o'clock at night. So.
All right, I see. I don't know which is most recent. So I just see the message that's right now is Maria P. Okay, can I get a reading, please? So for Maria P. All right, let's see. Pierre. Okay, let's do. Let's go into this deck. And Sarah's been here a while. I've seen that name, Sarah. Sarah W.
W. Yeah, I can't see.
All right, so this is for Maria Pierre. Let's take a look here. All right, so I got an animal and 2 earth magic cards for Maria. If you need a message, let us know. We're trying to do Vessel Scrolls. Just busy. And if you might not see it on your feed too, this is going out to 6 different channels that we know of. So it's quite busy. So turtle retreat. It's about stop trying to force something to happen. Allow yourself to receive it. Notice how the mind is demanding, pushing. Just saying, sit back, be open to receive. And when you're sitting back receiving, that's actually your power is being open to receive, allowing that to fill you up and replenish you, to charge you up. And you get the childhood, the innocence, which goes along with the turtle really well. Usually when we're demanding something, we're really in the mind, being serious, not being playful. So being playful, relaxing, and just enjoying life, it's just going to make you strong when you can relax to be open to receive.
Okay, I'm reading for Sarah W. initial.
And I'm reading for Chris Keller. Okay.
Okay, Sarah, this is for you. I'm going to pull one at a time. This is journey away from difficulty. Things are starting to clear up for you. And it's also saying you need a little bit of a getaway. It doesn't have to be getting on a plane or a train or a bus. It could be just taking a walk and just feeling your own feet as you walk, maybe a walking meditation. But this is getting away from hardship and moving into a better place. And it's also could be, again, it could be, maybe it's time for you to take a trip or just a mental getaway. And this is care and compassion. So this is further developing that concept of caring for yourself and being your own friend. So this is really acknowledging how great you are and loving yourself and spending time with yourself and really appreciating your own company, doing what you want, not what other people want. And the next is expect a miracle. So it's saying have faith that your prayers have been heard. So that says it all. This is generating a sense of faith and knowing that things are starting to manifest for you in a very positive way. And the next card is psychic insight, saying above all, use your instincts, use your intuition to help guide you forward because you are moving forward. Again, journey away from difficulty, caring for yourself, spending time with yourself, and using that intuition. A lot more knowledge, and you're also a lot more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. So just know that and keep allowing those talents to come forth.
All right, this is for Chris Color. Pulling out the Who deck first. That's this deck here.
Okay, let's shuffle these.
And then I'm feeling an animal. So I got an animal and 2 Who cards. Let's see. For Chris Color, you get the Authority card. You know what's best for you. So maybe it's a lot of people are giving you opinions, suggestions on the way to move forward. Just reminding you that you're the authority in your life. You know what's best for you. So be aware of the mind, if you will, like agreeing to that, even though it doesn't resonate with you. And let's see what other cards are out here. Oh, okay, you're getting the Surrendered card, which is about surrendering the opinions, the stories from your own mind, the opinions of others, surrendering all of that, and really tapping into that deeper place within you, the place where you know what's best for you. And then you also get the Valuable card, just reminding you that you are valuable, that you do make a difference in the world. And I'm feeling maybe there's some stories out there trying to diminish your worth. Like you don't know what's best for you. Trust us. We know what's best for you. That's the mentality that I'm feeling with that Valuable card. Just remember, all your power and strength is right within you.
Okay, who's next?
You want to read from Michelle Mupa?
Huh?
Michelle?
Mupo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend from New Jersey, the outspoken one.
Right. Okay. Hi, Michelle. I hope that you're happy and well, and nice to hear from you. You're Sam's friend. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, my dear. Hopefully you'll come to New York City, come visit us. Okay, the first card is just letting go of past disappointments, and it's focusing on the glass as half full rather than half empty. So just moving past disappointments into clearing. And this is open communication. So this is saying to me that you need a lot of the problems in your past with relationship is because there wasn't open communication. You need to express your feelings and in a positive way. And that will help people to understand and know what you truly want so things can manifest in a more appropriate way. Otherwise, if you're not speaking your mind and telling people what you want, they have to guess and they never get it right. So for the next time around, use your judgment and more open communication, more expression of emotions, more expression of ideas. This is the earth element, is saying not to be flying all over the place, but to be more grounded and to not to be so busy, just to take time for yourself to digest life. And this is generosity. So it shows that you're a very generous person and you're starting to karmically receive all of that you've given. So this is a good time for you now. It's just a matter of addressing that communication issue, being more open with others, asking for what you want, and taking care of yourself. Okay.
All right, I see some messages in the Head Trash Anonymous group, so just So let's take a peek here and see what's going on. Curry Seymour is in Head Trash Anonymous. Yeah, Nat, you're my New Jersey friend. We haven't met, I don't think. I don't know, but you're the shy one. And I was really shy, though. I guess things change. Let's see here. Let's see. So who was I reading for? Was that Curry Seymour? Yeah, Curry Seymour. Okay. So for
You're
Curry.
welcome, Michelle.
So Nat, anytime you come into New York, we're here. All right, let's take a look here for Curry Seymour. I'm feeling, I actually want to go to the, I pulled a word. I got the Shaman's deck here. I want to pull that as well. Okay. Hey, Ann, thanks for joining us. All right, so this is for Curry Seymour, the Brave card. It's just reminding you that there's nothing to fear, that the fears are not necessarily true, to be courageous, to walk through that, to be brave, not allowing the fear to define you. And then you're getting there, the skill card. So I'm feeling the skill card with the song and the birth. They go along all together with this brave card. The song is about not dying with the music still within you. I quote from Wayne Dyer, it's about getting that project into the world, your voice. And the skill is reminding you that your skills come one at a time to do this project. And the birth card is reminding you that now is the time to do this, to birth a new idea, to birth a new project, and to be brave, to realize my skills are improving one step at a time, but you're really meant to do this now. Take it one step at a time.
All right, now who do we have next?
We got Ann Mac.
M-A-K?
Yeah.
Okay, Anna. Anna Mac. Hi, Anna. Welcome. I'm going to pull a few cards here. Okay.
This is about career and abundance she was asking about.
Okay, Anna. Okay, this is saying that you need to be more in the present moment to create a sense of mindfulness, not to be future guessing or living in the past. In order to create that abundance, and she's asking about
abundance, career, and abundance.
Career. Oh, and in order to create that career, we have to be in the present moment and don't start guessing what is going to happen when you're interviewing or setting up your resume. It's just a matter of being here, being now, because if you're relaxed and calm and not trying to project forward or backward, you will be more grounded, more clear headed, and you'll achieve results. This card is all about receiving gifts and money. So it's saying, yes, you are an upward path, but you have to first be more mindful, to be more settled, to be more grounded, maybe to meditate or just relax more and enjoy your own space. And this is expect miracles. So this is, I'm going to read it, is remember that only love is real. So the miracle is loving yourself and acknowledging your greatness. And when you feel that love and that acceptance and appreciation of your talents and skills and accomplishments, you will attract more money and the right job. It looks like you're coming into a good period. And this is, wow, powerful new beginnings. And that's the Pentacles is the earth element. That's about the tangible gifts like money and career. You're in an upward path now, but you first must be very grounded. And one more, quickly. Oh my God, this is expect a miracle, the same card from a different deck. Something's coming your way it's going to be miraculous, and it's going to be you turning a page by loving yourself, accepting yourself, and sitting quietly. That's going to open up a whole area, a whole vista of opportunities for you. I see all of these cards saying the same thing. Expect something good, but first get grounded. Oh, this is great. Really good reading.
Yeah, so it's all about staying grounded, to stay in your power, to allow these miracles.
The power of now.
Yeah.
Right? As Eckhart Tolle, he wrote the book. Yep. So look at those principles of the power of now, being in the moment.
Or Seth would say, the point of power is now. The
Yes,
point of power
exactly.
is right here.
That's where all your power lies.
Yeah. So.
And that's the lesson you have to learn right now, and that will create all that abundance and opportunities. But good things are really happening.
All right. So I'm going to be for Amy, Stewart, in Ireland. I'll tap into
it's late there.
Yeah, it's late there. So I'll tap into my Irish roots here. My grandparents are the Carnegies from Dublin. So let's see.
Yeah, you like that. You identify. They're very spiritual people.
Yeah. I don't know if they were spiritual or not. I don't
into
know.
Pixies and earth elementals and elves.
Yeah.
Very much into that.
So let's see what we have. I pulled out 4 cards here for Amy Stewart. Let's read them here.
Okay, good, Anna. Good advice for yourself. It's good. You're following your instinct now, and that's why that's happening. Great.
Okay, so the words we're getting are the blessed card. Just about being a place of gratitude, realize I have everything that I need within me. It's about having realized the blessings of life and blessings of all the things that you do have. And just beware the mind and sort of a lack mentality. And then just getting the authentic card, which reminds you that it's okay to be you. You came here to be you, so be you. Don't let somebody else dictate your life, if you will. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to validate yourself. And you get a card that comes from it too. The summer solstice, the radiance card, just reminding you, be you, the authentic, radiant you, the perfect spirit, soul consciousness. You're meant to be that. And the way you get here is through the porcupine, the innocence, not being so serious, not so wrapped up in things, the opinions of others, and just free yourself of guilt, shame, and say, hey, I'm just me. I'm just doing my best. And that's enough.
Okay, I'm going to read for Casey Marie.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too and everyone else. We will say that at the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Casey, the first card I'm pulling for you is Sun Goddess. This is basking in your own glory, feeling the light within you, the light that's shining through, that you're a guide, that you have a guiding light, and it's a beacon of light, and to follow that path. But to feel the light and actually get more sunlight, try to get outside more, and maybe do something cardiovascular, maybe rapid walking to open up that heart center, because the sun is a Leo card and it's about the heart and circulation, to improve circulation. Get physical exercise would be a great medium for you, if not just a little bit speedier walking. And I keep getting this, the earth element. This is tangible. This is what you feel, what you sense, what all of the senses that you're feeling, making you feel more alive. This is taking a breath of air when you take a sip of coffee or whatever, to taste it, to feel more in touch with the tangible, with the senses. And that will also make you also be in a state of grace and appreciate noticing things. You've been overlooking things through the busyness, to notice more things and to look at the abundance you have. And this is a card of celebration. So when you do what I just said, you're going to feel a sense of joy and accomplishment. And it's also just kicking up your heels on having a grand old time. So that Sun Goddess is also about shining bright, having fun, dance and get dressed up and just have a grand old time. It's a time for that.
Yeah, Casey's saying I'm a Leo.
Oh, see, I've been getting the sign. Okay, and you love to walk. Do what you're doing. Just pick up the pace a little bit and get that heart going. And then it's saying, don't get so busy that you're overwhelmed, that you cannot recharge your batteries. I feel like you need a recharging of your batteries. You need more rest. Delegating things is asking others for help when you need it. So these are things that are going, and also rejuvenation from being out in nature, walking, will be very, very good for you. Well, I didn't know she's a Leo. That's we have good intuition tonight, huh, Sam?
Yeah, let's look for Kate Morrison. Let's take a look. So it's going to Kate here. Let's dive into this to start with the card.
It's just endless.
Yeah, it's a lot of messages here tonight. Very busy night. Let's start with Kate. Let's get your first card, and we'll see where we go from there. The calm card. Just about being calm, regardless of the circus going on around you, the craziness, the busyness. Just remind you to stay calm, stay centered, because that's going to stay in your power. If you get wrapped up in the busyness, you're going to lose that calm. You're going to get stressed out, and it's not a good place to be. So just saying, regardless of what's going on around you, just do your best to stay calm by staying in this moment. And from there, we're going here. All right.
Are you waiting for whom now? I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for Kate Morrison.
Kate Morrison. Okay, thank you.
All right. So the calm, you're getting the dawn, the new beginnings. It's always a fresh start. And you can do that fresh start when you're here in this moment, calm, poised, relaxed. When you're up into busyness, rushing, it's hard to start anything. You're not present. You're not in that present place. Then you get two cards that really complement each other well. The coyote, the wise fool, and the dolphin, the playfulness. It's about laughing at yourself, not being too serious, not too wrapped up, about taking time to play, to enjoy life, to really find your place that's going to bring you centeredness, happiness, joy, by being playful, not being so wrapped up in the thoughts. I think that's why you're getting the calm card. Maybe your thoughts are going really busy right now. So just saying, hey, calm down, take some time to play, to enjoy life, to laugh at yourself.
And who got overlooked? Can you check?
Oh, there's a lot of messages. How about, I saw Purple Moonlight. I don't know if Purple Moonlight's still here.
I don't know. Make sure before.
Yeah, Purple Moonlight, are you still here? And there's also SAS.
Okay, so see who's here. If you
if you need a message, just let us know.
Yeah.
Because the scroll goes by quite a bit.
Right. Time elapses and we're not aware of it. People tune in.
Oh, Purple Moonlight is here. They had a question. Okay.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Yeah, let's see what the question is from Purple Moonlight.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it's here. Where is it? Where is it? We know we saw.
Did you pass it by?
I have. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Purple Moonlight. I just saw. What specific changes are coming for me in my relationship December and January?
Okay.
Near-term relationship changes for Purple Moonlight.
Changes in relationship, if any.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Then I'll read for SAS next.
Oh, you want change? You've got it. Now, don't take this literally. This is not death, physical death. This is transformation on steroids. There's going to be big changes, and this is an awakening. This relationship, this friendship is going to allow you to transform your life. This is a big deal. And this is purification. So what I'm feeling with the purification card is to get rid of the clutter and the mental junk that might be preventing you from achieving your goals and having the relationship that you want. So this is the lesson that you have to learn right now, getting rid of the what's going to happen and expectation and exactitude. Life is about change. We're always in a state of flux. And the more you ground yourself, you can get through these periods of time. But this relationship is transformative. And the next card is Archangel Michael, and this is about healing. So this, some way, in some shape or form, is going to present you with healing and giving you strength. It's also guidance. I feel like you're being guided from a previous incarnation or from a deceased loved one. But this is very transformative, and there are changes coming, and they're big. I don't know if it's within 2 months or it's spread out. We don't know time. In the spirit world, there is no time. And then finally, to get the answers you really, really want is focused attention. Keep your unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions. So this is very much about going within, clearing away the mental clutter, the nonsense, and allowing this relationship to transform your life. But this is something important in your life that's going to transform it in some way, shape, or form.
All right, so SAS was asking about JS and that interaction, that relationship. So let's Let me get a drink and we'll dive into that. If you need a message, let us know.
Yeah, if we skipped you, it was not on purpose. It just is. Oh, that sounds right. Oh, good. We always need confirmation. Thank you, Purple Moonlight.
All right, so SAS. Let's take a look. Okay, with JS. Mm-hmm. Okay, I pulled up the Shaman's Oracle deck for this, and let's take a look here. All right, so let me see how I'm going to read these. Okay. Feelings of hope, feelings of possibilities. That's what I'm feeling with this card. It's the hope card. There's feelings, there's possibilities there's potential. The word I'm getting with that hope card is potential. And then you're getting the abundance card. Lots of potential, lots of possibilities. There's lots of possibilities, lots of potential there. And this is like what you were saying before. We're getting the transformation card, the spirit of destruction. It's like big transformations coming, and that there's a lot of potential, a lot of possibilities here. You just got to really stay grounded and stay connected and not get caught up in the drama, and just really keeping yourself grounded to allow this possibilities and potentials to really expand. That's what I'm feeling, but it feels like it's going to be very transformative if you stay grounded and you stay centered and supporting each other. It can be really good hope and possibilities.
Okay, I like that word, potential.
Yeah.
All right, now what? Oh my goodness.
Are we actually caught up?
I don't know. If we missed you and you're still tuning in and you'd like a reading, please tell us.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe we are finally. Well, we're almost 1 hour into the reading.
Yeah, we're almost
shy
an hour.
of maybe 10 minutes.
No, 8 minutes. Yeah, 8 minutes, 5 minutes, hour. But as there's no one else here, there's only 5 people watching that I see.
Yeah, well, it might have calmed down, and people who left, and you're welcome to everybody. You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, you want to refresh?
Whose turn is it? My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Cheryl. The first card I'm pulling for you is trusting heaven. Oh my goodness, this is having faith and knowing that everything is happening for a reason, and it's happening for your growth and your ability to navigate through difficult waters and come out the other side. I feel there's a feeling of being stronger through your faith and stoking that faith, creating more by trusting yourself. And this is a period of divine healing. So again, we have heaven on your side. This is divine healing. This shows that you're healing from a lot of emotional trauma, a lot of things have happened in the past, and you're coming into a new phase, a clearing phase. This is very good. The next card is a Page of Wands. This might be reflecting on, well, the Wands is fiery, but it's getting involved with a project or a hobby that will make you feel alive. That it will be a balance between being in the spiritual world and just having a grand old time, just doing something for the heck of it, without a purpose. Just do something like coloring up. You're getting an adult coloring book and coloring, for example. Just doing something for fun that's just out there and just something nice for you. And this is taking a leap of faith. This is saying, when an opportunity comes your way, just go for it. This is saying to me that procrastination won't work. This is really knowing that you're being guided. This is a period of divine intervention for you. I believe the passing of your friend, that person is orchestrating things for you to really go through this deep transformation and growth. So I think that's enough right here, because I've been reading for you before. Yeah. And it's been building up to this and building up. So it's a confirmation that we're still going. This is a process that could take a year or two. But this is a transformation and a healing, a deep inner healing. And you are being guided tremendously. I feel a lot of love around you and protection. And again, saying you're not alone. You're not alone. Okay, happy holiday, Take a break from or whatever, you need to.
Yeah.
Okay, now who's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that person's with you for sure. I'm positive of it. Yes.
All right, so I think we are done. So
Really?
it's turkey time. We're just about turkey time.
I don't like people killing turkeys to eat them. I love turkeys.
I'm a turkey.
If you say so, Sam. I didn't say if he did. Yeah, if I said it, I don't know.
We gotta laugh for ourselves. We gotta be the wise fool.
Wise fool?
Laughing at ourselves, not taking life so seriously.
Really? Okay, so what else? Yes, happy holidays. Thank you.
All right, so let's open the card for today. I'm gonna pull this card.
This is the finishing card. The
Yeah.
Ta-da, ta-da, the
Yeah,
grand finale, right?
Yeah, we're about an hour in, so let's.
Grand finale. Time for TV and dessert.
Yep. Porcupine the innocence. Yeah, taking time to play, laughing at herself, releasing that guilt, shame, all those burdens, just being grateful. It's really time of gratitude, of letting it all go. Hey, I'm still here. I'm still alive. There's still possibilities. There's still potential.
After all, it's Thanksgiving, right?
Yep.
Being grateful. The card I'm getting is the moon, and this is a self-reflection card. Everything comes back to you. It's like a common denominator. All roads lead back to you. Everything in your life is a reflection of your beliefs and and your emotions. And we create the world around us. Sometimes we think things just happen to us, but we are the creators, and the moon is about self-reflection and how to create the things you want. Wow. Oh, boy, it's been some night.
Yep.
All right, are we ready to?
Yeah, we're good.
Happy holidays, and eat, drink, and be merry, and be in the present moment and enjoy your own company.
Right.
And others.
All right. Have a good night. We'll see you next Monday, and I'll be live on Sunday at noon. And I do readings there too, little ones. If they have questions, I feel like I just want to answer questions now.
By then it's going to be ad nausea for leftovers, right? Yes. Okay. Thank you, folks. Bye-bye now.
Take care.